Salut tout le monde, c'est Yano Pipo et on se retrouve pour ce 53e épisode sur Genshin Impact. Alors en vrai, c'était censé être le 54e. Mais je vous avoue un truc, c'est que sans faire exprès, j'ai supprimé la vidéo. Voilà, malheureusement. Bon, ce qui est dommage parce que c'était une bonne vidéo, on avait appris pas mal de trucs. Enfin, pas mal de trucs. On a appris des trucs sans vraiment les apprendre, c'est-à-dire que... Bah, tout ce qui est complot, hein, c'est un truc de fou avec cet arc. En gros, on a d'un côté des adeptes qui en veulent tout simplement aux habitants de Liu de pas avoir protégé l'Acon, enfin l'Achéon. Ce qui est un peu bizarre parce que c'est censé être l'Achéon qui les protège normalement, mais bon c'est pas grave. Bref, ils leur reprochent sa mort. Et il y en a du coup qui veulent détruire Liu. D'un autre côté, il y a des adeptes qui disent bah non, en fait, il faut pas. Ces adeptes-là, c'est justement ceux qui vivent parmi les humains et qui disent bah écoute, il faudrait peut-être plutôt qu'on empêche ce désastre de se produire. Et c'est justement ceux avec qui on a déjà bossé, une meuf avec des cornes et le gars justement qui est super bourge mais qui connaît rien au fric parce que c'est un adepte. Le gars vient tout en brun là, bref. Quoi d'autre? Ouais, d'un autre côté, on a la chambre de Jade qui est un peu bizarre, avec la Nagwang ou je sais plus qui manigance des trucs, mais on sait pas quoi. De l'autre côté, il y a les Fatui. On s'est rendu compte que ils sont en train d'essayer de reproduire des laissez-passer pour aller sur la terre des adeptes. On sait pas pourquoi. On se demande s'ils veulent pas essayer de leur voler leur pouvoir ou un truc comme ça. Et d'un autre côté, les Fatui également, là, ils ont envahi la ville. Enfin, il y en a partout dans la ville. Et on sait pas pourquoi. Pareil. On se dit, mais qu'est-ce qu'ils sont en train de manigancer en ville? Et bref, du coup, notre personnage, qui est bizarre aussi, nous a dit, bah écoutez, on va aller à la chambre d'or. Pourquoi? Ah, il y a un truc là. Ah, c'est émission spéciale. Chambre d'or, chambre d'or. Par où on peut passer? Hop. Par là. Ah, attends. Ouais, si on va par là. Et c'est vrai, maintenant que j'y pense, est-ce qu'on peut accéder directement au... Ah non, on n'avait pas de téléporteur. Parce qu'il est où? Là-haut, là. Merde, c'est pas ça. On peut pas y accéder? C'est bizarre. Donc ça c'est mer de nuages. De toute façon c'est juste là-bas. Hop, on y va. La fameuse chambre d'or. Bon, on va enfin découvrir ce qu'il y a là-bas dedans du coup. J'avoue que c'est assez énigmatique. Ok. J'allais dire, on va essayer de faire gaffe de pas se bouffer la tronche. Ok, let's go. C'est vrai que j'ai pas compris pourquoi mon perso voulait aller à la chambre d'or, mais bon. Il y a aucun garde là, on est d'accord? Quoi, ça c'est bizarre. Quoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce délire? Donc, finalement, la chambre d'or, c'est une sorte de... Mais attends, il faut quel élément là pour le faire ça? Peu importe. Ok. Bah... Ouais, allez. C'est bon chocolat. Ouh. Incroyable. Ah, petite cinématique. Ça c'est grand. Waouh. Ah ouais. J'avoue. Ah j'avoue, mauvaise idée. Il y a moyen. J'avoue que c'est trop silencieux. Ah ouais. Ils se sont fait attaquer. Bah il est juste en face de nous hein. Je sais pas si t'as capté. Attends, je me méfie là. Y'a vraiment personne. Ok. On va juste voir le gars là. Il a mis la main sur les yeux, ça me fume. Pareil, quelqu'un va nous envoyer une attaque. Oh putain, c'est le Fatoui. C'est Attends, comment il s'appelle? On va essayer de se souvenir de son nom. Tartalia. On parle. Yes.
I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer. Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the world that Tsaritsa. She will get that which she desires.
On va te défoncer, mec.
And there's nothing you can. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, if it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with.
Ah ouais. J'ai toujours eu tout ça en aversion.
Either way, we now come to my favorite part. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble.
You could.
Allez, on va le défoncer. De quoi?
She swiftly left the scene once her mission was. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make. When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission.
Attends, il est aussi fort qu'elle?
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in.
Parce qu'elle était super forte.
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you. Besides, you could never defeat me. Fighting talk, I love it.
Ok, c'est parti.
This chance is hard to come by. So show me all you've got.
Wow, déjà?
So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Prepare to be blown away. Get with me.
Il est où là?
Cowering already?
Putain mais... Waouh, c'est quoi cette esquive de fou?
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Par contre les attaques elles sont fortes hein. C'est bon. Putain, encore un coup. Je l'ai eu?
Good. No wonder Senora was so wary.
Œil maléfique déchaîné. Oula.
That just means I can go all
Oula.
out.
Elle a changé d'élément.
This is about to get tough. Now,
Oh putain.
show me what you can do against the might of a harbinger.
Ah ouais.
Teamwork is strength. Wingblade. No escape.
No use hiding back there.
C'est bien, il reste sur place.
My turn.
Oula.
All you do is run.
Wow. Oh merde. On l'a eu là?
Something else catch your eye?
Putain, il est fort.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Oula.
That's about as far as you'll get.
Oh, on a manipulé les deux éléments.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected.
Quoi?
You beat me to it, didn't you?
Déjà quelqu'un qui l'a pris? Ah, c'est pour ça qu'on a réussi à utiliser l'élément géo. Oh putain. Wow. Attends, on va devoir affronter ça là. Oh la dinguerie. Tartaglia. Oh putain, l'antagoniste de fou. On a aucune chance. Attends, on attend. Ouais, on récupère de la vie. Je pense qu'il bouge pas tant que je bouge pas là. Qu'on en profite. Ouais. C'est limite un peu inquiétant qu'il bouge pas, mais ok. Pourquoi il bouge pas? Ok, ok, je viens de capter. Oula. S'il me touche dans cet état... Oh putain. Ouah, avec la cape, il est trop beau. Avec le feu, non, ça le fait pas? Oh, merde. Ouh, j'ai du bol là. Attends, il est en feu encore. Oula, 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 je sens mal. C'est quoi ça? Eh mais il a des pouvoirs de fou lui. Oh putain c'est quoi ça encore?
Windblade.
En fait il est chaud, hein, il bouge à la fois la foudre et l'eau. J'ai l'impression que le feu ça lui fait de l'effet. Oh merde, faire gaffe là. Oula non non non, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Waouh!
Everybody stand back.
Allez approche.
Windblade. Get out of here.
Oh merde, c'est la baleine. Ouais, bientôt. On l'a eu? Oh purée. Pouf. Attends, il a dit on se reverra, mais il est pile en face de moi.
Child's back to normal again.
Attends, il a une double personnalité ou quoi?
Time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too
Ah,
great for my
ok.
body.
Donc c'était plus lui qui pensait.
And now that I consider
Il
the
était
matter more
possédé.
carefully, you never had any chance of. You had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is
Je
a
lance un
secret you
Achéon.
wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I
En fait,
do
mon
to grow
perso
stronger
sait
shall
que
be
c'est un
called a
Achéon du
friend,
coup.
even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
De ouf.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still
De très
beckons.
aimable conversation, eh ben.
Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, in fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a
What? So you mean that?
Quoi?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuver. As such, we must now.
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself.
En gros, ils vont attaquer la ville, je suis sûr.
Be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbor.
So what are you planning to do?
I
Ils
will
vont attaquer la
awaken
ville
the
pour
god
attirer
that
le
lies
dieu.
dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geor Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geor Archon stone
Oula.
spears. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless
Ah ouais, donc c'est
without
ça,
the
ouais.
protection of its... Do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing...
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Ah, c'est pour ça qu'ils avaient besoin des laissez-passer.
Hey, those are sigils.
Le talisman de permission. Oh là là.
The Fatui have been researching them.
Putain, j'aurais jamais deviné ça.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research.
Mais oui, c'est vrai qu'ils m'en avaient donné un. Et en même temps, c'était un test pour voir si
With
ça
the power
fonctionnait.
of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you...
Mais il est malade ce gars. Attends, il est en train de le faire là? Oula! Attends, c'est ça? Oh putain, c'est immense! Donc il est en train de l'attirer.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Neo, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Attends, ça fait une sorte de vortex. Oula, c'est en train d'être attiré là. Oh putain. Oh purée. Ah ouais.
Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber fly... Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of...
What are you doing here?
Ah purée. Lui il est là.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing
Oh,
on the Jade Chamber?
et les
Paimon
adeptes.
thought you were arguing with the Chising.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our
Yes.
differences aside.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how... just seeing this over...
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of... Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to...
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that...
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not.
What? Wait, all of you were supposed to be the...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The
Et c'est quoi?
Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong ballista when it peaked their
Ah, la
fancy.
baliste.
And as fate would have it, one who did craft the for what
Ah
could
ouais?
you mortals
Ah,
ever
c'est
learn
elle.
of Adepti mechanisms? Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an...
Ah, je vais utiliser
I
la
suppose this is
baliste.
one- So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong ballista to fight off that god. We haven't a moment to spare.
Ok, let's go.
Yep.
Ouah. Oh purée. Oh la dinguerie. Peut-être depuis l'épisode 1 on n'avait plus vu des trucs comme ça. Wouah. Ah ouais. Oula, il y a les fatouilles qui arrivent.
They're attacking the Guizhong ballista!
Ok, c'est parti.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Attends, c'est bon, ils sont pas attaqués les autres. Hop là. Au suivant. Ok, ils sont mouillés en plus. Let's go. Hop là, au suivant. Ils sont où? Prochain ennemi. Boum. Wouh. Hop là, évaporation. Merde, c'est barré ce bâtard. Hop là, au suivant. Boum.
That is
De quoi?
Osial's divine power. I am
Wow.
Be careful not to get hit.
Wow, 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 wow. Ah oui, ok.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Eh, mais ils sont protégés de fou. Putain, mais attends, wow, c'est chaud là. Oh putain.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Non mais attends, c'est une dinguerie là. Ils sont trop forts.
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is depthal energy. That light from your body. It's like the tyrant giant cars.
It isn't time for words yet.
It's Madam Pig's shockwave. This granny's really strong.
No excuse for
No one escapes my...
going anywhere. You'll survive or I'll blast.
Out of my way!
Looks like I went too far.
Putain, laisse-moi tranquille toi. Mais non.
It isn't time for a break yet.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too did
Oh mais là lui il m'a
this
saoulé là.
during the Archon War.
Mais non mais laisse-moi barrer.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast.
Wow, non. Oh putain. Putain mais c'est une dinguerie. Elle est trop chaude cette mission. Non mais laisse-moi tranquille. Mais non pas ça. Oh là 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 là. Je me suis trompé de tout. C'est pas ça que je voulais faire. Voilà c'est bon.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adaptive
Bon allez on va essayer avec lui.
This will
J'espère que ça a marché.
Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Citizens. No escape.
This isn't good.
Get out of here!
Allez faut y croire.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Here. Teamwork is dreamwork. No escape. Let's light it up.
I guess this is it.
Oh, go 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 go. Faut de la baliste nord, elle est bientôt défoncée hein.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back. Off we go. Look at me. Adventure time. Off we go. Let it rain.
Merde, c'est pas ça que je voulais, voilà.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades. Once we finish
Ouais,
this
bientôt.
lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Une vingtaine de secondes, faut y croire là. Waouh.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Oh là là. Ah ouais mais là on va le déglinguer. Pourquoi s'il survit à ça Non. Et là le souverain de la roche c'est quand il veut hein. Oh. Pourquoi il attaque le ciel? Oh. Ah ouais. Ils ont sauvé tout le monde.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed.
Il a la
Without its
classe lui hein.
covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Quoi?
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Ah comme ça on va l'obliger à... Wow. Putain mais les développeurs c'est des cracks hein. Pourquoi ça a pas fait de tsunami ça va? Oh purée. Wesh la mission de malade. C'était fou. Attends, oh là là. La mission de cinglé. Ça veut dire qu'on en a peut-être fini avec Liu. Ça pourrait être intéressant si c'est le cas.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed been. The effects of the sigil of permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the overlord of the vortex.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloudred. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of it. At first, it was only the size of a small room. But with continued expansion, it is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation...
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could... Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please...
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adept... Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone. Just as it was thousands of... But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would...
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to...
What?
In the dream,
Pour de vrai?
I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing... I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right. That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides because he believed
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock to be...
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on...
I
En vrai,
apologize
c'est
for appearing in
intéressant.
full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to... I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks
C'est
to
vrai
the
que
aid
les
of the
1000
Adepti,
élites, en
our
vrai,
forces
ils ont
were
fait
not as
quoi?
bad, although I am a
Ils ont
mere
absolument rien fait.
mortal soldier.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down?
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were... When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please, come visit us for the next lantern...
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You see, this is what Liyue is like. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer... Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition.
Ça c'est vrai.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return.
Eager to leave,
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then what? But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart?
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is...
Looks like the conflict between
Ouais,
humans
enfin sans
and
les
Adepti
adeptes,
is avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right. It's nice that we've got...
Sans les adeptes, il n'y aurait rien eu, hein. Tout le monde serait mort.
To unleash the god, so he could lure Rex, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get... Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest...
Mais c'est vrai, finalement,
Adeptiless right of parting? That we're organizing?
Retrouver Zhongli.
Poor Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshan Funeral Parlor.
Wow. J'ai eu un de ces bugs. Wow, 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 wow. Je vais faire une bêtise là.
Our bond is strong.
Bon, on va voir. Retrouver Zhongli, ok. Putain, il est loin, hein. Doit se souvenir. Eh, c'est vrai que lui, on l'a pas vu combattre. C'est pas censé être un adepte.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please?
unfortunately Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw
Quoi?
Zhongli was before we went to. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time? We had better go and make sure that if.
Bah ouais, j'avoue que il est bizarre lui. À la Banque du Nord. Faudrait bientôt qu'on s'arrête d'ailleurs là, je viens de voir le temps. Bon, on va juste voir Zhongli quand même. Bah, quelle vidéo de dingue en vrai. Masterclass, franchement. Putain, mais le chemin de fou là. Hop 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 hop. Tu vois, qu'est-ce qu'il fait ici? Me dis pas qu'il y a Tartaglia.
You call this
ouais.
cooperation between harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Attends, c'est qui ça? Oh purée, Signora.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring Oh, it seems that some of your friends have
Ça doit être
arrived.
des gens qui viennent d'un truc style Italie-Venise en vrai.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child.
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as.
No, don't let her get to you. You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and are so it might be best.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly.
Paimon knew that we should never.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had any. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together. Nothing personal. We just have different. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them
Quoi?
for leading me on. So actually,
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat.
Attends, mais
once I'm
Zhongli,
through here.
qu'est-ce qu'il a à voir
You
là-dedans
remember
lui?
the agreement, Morax. Now,
What in the world are you talking about?
C'est qui? Attends. Je suis en train de me dire depuis le début, c'est quand même pas lui le souverain de la roche.
Is fulfilled.
Non. C'est quoi ça?
how sanctimonious.
Purée, c'est ça!
What? So you're the Lord of. No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole thing?
Mais en plus, il a organisé lui-même sa propre cérémonie et tout. Il est bizarre ce gars.
This big dragon falls out of the sky.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind.
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that as you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time, until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his... I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself... But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue the city I had dwelt in for so long? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost. That's right. Which is why I continued to say...
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return...
Of course. And it would have... Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents... So
in the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have... Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crime... Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept it. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old tradition. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There was only one thing that I had not. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. To come to the defense, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used...
Huh? That doesn't sound good.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always...
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the...
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small... If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti...
Bah ouais, c'est lui qui a invoqué le truc, hein.
Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be...
Well then,
c'est pas faux ça.
In my possession, I have no use.
Mais je trouve qu'ils prennent tous le truc un peu trop à la légère.
I'll meet you there later.
Do as you wish.
Donc c'est le seigneur de la roche qui les avait tous embauchés là. Il a demandé au Fatui de faire ça, mais c'est fou. J'avoue, c'était quoi le marché?
Realistically speaking.
Quoi?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for yourself.
Ah ouais? Bizarre quand même, hein. C'est où pour quitter la banque, c'est là? Vraiment très bizarre. Il y a quand même le jour du rituel de l'ascension, vous êtes sérieux là?
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Ouais, bah la prochaine fois, hein, parce que... Non mais... Quelle mascarade. C'est n'importe quoi. Mais les scénaristes, franchement, là, ils ont géré de fou. Incroyable ce jeu. Putain. Bon allez, bah merci à vous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo, n'hésitez pas à la liker, n'hésitez pas aussi à donner vos avis en commentaire, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner si c'est pas encore fait, n'hésitez pas aussi à donner des conseils aussi si vous en avez, ouais n'hésitez pas, bref vos avis, vos conseils, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, n'hésitez pas à liker, vous connaissez la chanson. Et wow, en fait je suis un peu choqué par le scénario, je pensais pas du tout que ça allait partir dans ce sens là. Ça a pris une direction assez spéciale. Alors je suppose que là on a bientôt terminé avec cette région. On pourra ensuite aller à Inazuma, même s'il y a plein de trucs à découvrir encore à Liu en vrai. Hein. Mais c'est... Ah, c'est assez impressionnant quand même. Le scénario est ouf. Enfin bref, encore merci à vous d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. Et bonne continuation, c'était Yano Pippo. Je suis encore sur le cul avec le combat, l'animation, le scénario. Waouh. Je vais tout de suite la publier sur YouTube, comme ça je suis sûr, elle au moins elle n'est pas supprimée. En tout cas, incroyable vidéo. Allez, à bientôt.